Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Today we'll take a walk through Old St. George. If you're new to the channel, I like to look at history with some skepticism. This might be a new perspective from what you've heard, but if you're willing, I'd invite you to look with an open mind. Many believe that we haven't been told the full story of our past, and some even think that many of the older buildings in the country were pre-existing and have been adopted. I'm not here to convince you of that. I'm more focused on the art and beauty around us. I think this old world perspective helps us to see and appreciate our surroundings in a new way. So let's get started and take a look at St. George. It was settled in 1861 as a cotton mission. The cotton crop, interestingly, didn't do well, but the settlers are said to have created some beautiful buildings. First up is the temple, said to be the first completed temple in Utah, with a completion date of March 1877. This is the first construction photo we're given. Like many old construction photos, it already looks like a completed building. You can also see the whited out background, which is typical in these kinds of photos. Here's another construction photo we're given. You can see the scaffolding in place around the sandstone brick structure. And here you can see the whitewashing being done. And here's a more completed version from around 1900. Next up is the Tabernacle. The settlers didn't waste any time. They arrived in 1861 and began construction in 1863. Here's the construction photo we're given. Again, it looks like an older building with a lot of weathering already visible. And here are some more recent photos of it. The building is also home to a pipe organ. Next up is the old courthouse. We don't have many details, but it is said to have been completed in 1876. There isn't an architect listed, but according to Wikipedia, it may have been designed by a gentleman who is responsible for a building in Salt Lake. We don't have construction photos, but here are a few early shots of it. As you can see, there's a tall spire, which we often see on old buildings that tend to be removed over time, and a modern shot of it. It has interesting variations on the color of the brick and is a beautiful building overall. I've mentioned this in previous videos, but here is an interesting map of the Utah Territory from 1777, known as the Dominguez-Escalante map from the Spanish. If you look closely, there are these castle structures, and something that stood out to me this time is that they're depicted as red, which is similar to the sandstone and brick that we saw on the buildings today. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for considering a different way of looking at things, and have an awesome day.